Okay.
I had absolutely no idea what I'm doing, and I unmuted the wrong thing, so I apologize. We're just waiting for invites right now between Mor-S'mores and Rampage. And as soon as we get those invites, we'll go into the intro and we'll go into the game, and I'll keep you all updated. welcome to everyone who's joined the stream. We're still waiting on invites for the rest of the players, as we only have half of the rosters for both Mor-S'mores and Rampage. And to those still watching, we are waiting on another invite because they decided to change arenas, so I apologize for the wait. That's why I didn't put the timer up, because timers don't really work for me because I never meet deadlines. So hopefully soon we'll have this match started and underway. What's up, Rickster? We're just getting everything set up, so bear with me.
For 3 points each round.
So
a fun time.
We like actually
now I think we're gonna have the match soon. We're waiting on these teams to start.
I'm pinging
As we
you.
score on each other. It'll be great.
I love this plan so much more.
And they're just talking in the private arena,
It'll be an epic
some
game
friendly
moment.
talk, in anticipation of the match.
I fucking doing this shit, dude.
You guys can go. We're going now.
Okay.
Let's go. Have fun,
Okay,
guys.
sounds good. Good luck, have fun.
VHF. I mean,
Wait, who's their captain?
Alright, and let's go to the gameplay. I think we're finally ready to start with Mor-S'mores in orange. And take over, Zed.
Okay. On the joust, here we're starting off the match. Let's see who takes the lead, who gets the advantage off the
Be
joust.
ready. Get my regrab it.
Orange team is gonna end up winning the joust initially. Let's see, and they are able to retain possession, but they slap it out to the side, and it's recovered by Rosie Hope. Pass up to Skinny. Skinny looks around and sends it down the court. Orange will recover, but they are not able to clear it. Blue recovers and gets 2 points off of it. Open goal from behind the net.
Some good physical play for a nice 2-0 lead from Rampage with 9 minutes left in the first round.
Sputnik, do you want to take over play-by-play or?
Yeah, I'll take over play-by-play. Coming out of the gates, Mort with the QB, Chocolate dodging a defender caption, getting a pass down to, looking for their man at mid, JL Graham with it, dishing it to Chocolate, who's stunned as soon as he's receiving it, with a strong positional defense from Rampage. As they lose the disc, they scramble, they send it back to their goalie, trying to create space, trying to create opportunity, but heavy physical play from S'mores is not allowing them to do that.
Yeah, from what I've seen, Mor-S'mores just seems like they tend to not have many passing options open to them. Oftentimes, I've only seen 2 players pushing up on offense at a time, and it really hurts their chances of scoring.
So Vlastro to recover the disc, and Mor-S'mores part of the field. Rosie Hope setting in front of goal, hitting post, into the hands of White Fox. White Fox going for a clear, but to be picked up by Skinny.
Yes, that was some nice defense, but they were able to keep possession and keep pushing an offense.
Chocolate making a crucial save. And with the clear, there's a fight at mid. White Fox bringing it up, giving the pass off to Chocolate. Chocolate with the turnaround shot, but does not complete it.
Yeah, Mor-S'mores has to try to get their passing in order, get themselves open, and get some shots up.
And it's going to sail into the hands of Skinny with the clear as they try to boost down. And a lot of interceptions with the screen pass. Caption to Rosie at 4 meters with a 4-0 advantage to Rampage.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of intercepted clears by Mor-S'mores. They seem to not really put too much thought when they're throwing it down the court, and it leads to a lot of interceptions.
Mort bringing it back, luckily getting the pass off. White Fox bringing it up through 2, getting stopped by Caption. Caption making the long 3, but it's wide. But they're there to get the rebound, and Rosie Hope finishes it at 8 meters for 2.
Yeah, Rampage is looking a lot more polished offensively than Mor-S'mores. They're able to get nice passes off that lead to lanes into the goal.
Caption, oh, excuse me, wrong team. Looking for the pass, he wasn't able to complete it, sending it back into their backfield. Caption to pick it up, getting stunned out, a flurry of punches fly out, Vlastro recovers.
Yeah, just a lot of failed pass attempts by Mor-S'mores. Rampage is looking a lot more collected than they are.
Skinny taking his time at Bowtie. To Rosie at Pack, finding her man at Nest as he approaches goal, but a save by Mort and a clear. Unfortunately, not far enough. They still maintain possession, and they keep it in the bubble. He's trying to send that pass to Caption. It goes wide, and they will recover the disc.
Mort's been playing really well for Mor-S'mores. Times I've seen them. In the previous match today, he had 7 saves by the end of the series, and he's already collected 1 right now.
Yeah, great play. Alright, I'm trying to fix my microphone. Plagued by issues. So 8-0 lead, Rampage, gas advantage, Mor-S'mores. Mort's going to roll out quickly to the left, try and get a pass. But Mor-S'mores is just saturated by the defense of Rampage as they try and create passing opportunity. Can't do the pressure.
As I've pointed out before, I feel like those issues at the beginning of their offensive possession really stems from their QB joust tactic that they use.
And they'll slowly bring it up, Skinny with a beautiful geometry pass right into the hands of Caption. Mor-S'mores coming in with their boost and the interception at Bubble. but back into the hands of Rampage. Rampage underneath the goal, looking for an opportunity. Rosie Hope making it 2 with a very difficult angle to work from.
Yeah, that's a great example of something I talk about with Mor-S'mores a lot. Is just they get the defensive stops as a beautiful interception by White Fox, but then they just throw it away straight into the other team's hands.
It's definitely making life hard for them. Rampage is not pulling any punches. Caption playing tight defense, playing tight man position, making the stop, trying to get the clear, but back into the hands, Chocolate, and Chocolate throws it right into the hands of Skinny. Skinny clears right too.
Just a lot of wasted possession by Mor-S'mores where they just throw it down court, not really thinking too much about it.
White Fox throwing away possession right there with a untraditional shot.
Blue clears it out of their zone.
They'll clear it into the backfield of Mor-S'mores, retrieve it, try and create an opportunity, and they do. Last row at 4 meters to create a 12-0 lead in favor of Rampage.
Yeah, Rampage is boosting really quickly. They're able to get to the other side of the field really quickly. They got 2 points off of that.
And we're underway.
So Moore taking it from Nest, dropping down, looking for his man near Tube, missing the pass in the backfield, trying to create something. White Fox, another wide pass, and Rampage's stack almost there. Not quick enough, and they clear it down to the backfield.
Great pickup by
Rampage. Skinny gets stopped by the beautiful stack, and they go for the dunk.
Yeah, that was a nice sneaky boost by Mor-S'mores. They kind of came from underneath the blue player and took it from him.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Good play, fast play, and that's what they needed.
Yeah, I feel like the Mor-S'mores team really just needs to get more aggressive
entering the arena.
and try to get some takeaways from Rampage.
Skinny will bring it up to mid, try and get that stack, but that stack is just too quick. Look at that speed. They ping pong off both defenders. They gotta sink this, and they do. Chocolate with the 3 at 9 meters. Great attempt off great boosting. They're showing that physical play pays off.
Yeah, this is a lot more similar to what we saw near the end of Mor-S'mores' preview match with the pair of boosters just flying around the court, getting the steals.
Skinny sending an errant pass.
Orange catches
Covered.
the enemy pass.
Oh, but Chocolate takes it. He gives it right back to Skinny.
Intercept
Would have taken his time. He might have had a chance.
downfield. What a pick.
And still, that boost from Mor-S'mores, playing strong, looking for that shot underneath goal, trying to create that spacing, but not be able to capitalize off that backboard shot as Skinny saves it.
Yeah, that was a really nice save by Skinny, and before that, some good passing by Mor-S'mores.
The Rampage to recover, throwing it down to the floor, into the hands of Mor-S'mores as they boost down. Trying to create a screen pass, intercepted in the bubble. And a lot of brawling, a lot of physical play. They want to keep this lead and they do not want to fall right now. With 8 seconds left, unlikely that they will win, but still good effort.
Yeah, some really good defense by Rampage at the end of that match, making sure that they didn't get any points in right at the end.
So we've got 7 chats, 7 people viewing. Thank you for viewing. This is the 3rd VRML channel, as all the other ones also broadcasting. So if you got 3 computers with 3 if you got 3 computer screens, I recommend opening every single game, watching them all.
Definitely got to support VRML somehow.
But with the first round, do you know what the score of that first round was?
I can't say that I
12
remember
to
the
2.
exact score.
Well, this is why I am so bad at what I do.
I believe it was 12 to 2. I'm pretty sure it was 12 to 2. Yeah. Oh, 12 to 5, Rickster says.
Thank you, Rickster. You're doing a better job than I am, and I appreciate that. So we are at 12 to 5. It should update. Please update. There we go. So we're gonna go back to the second round.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
And the beginning of the second round.
and we're underway. Interception.
You need to recover, sending a pass right into White Fox's hand. White Fox tries to clear it, but the stack from Rampage is too quick. Rosie and Blastro working together, a strong cohesive unit, but they make a bad clear. But luckily Skinny's there to recover it, trying to go back to Tube. If the player can get the rebound, he does. Blastro sending it back. Skinny to retrieve. Skinny trying to get the caption. Another errant pass into the hands of Mor-S'mores. To then throw it into the hands of Blastro. Blastro for the 3. 14 meters, 17 meters a second.
And that was just another example of what we've seen so much from the Mor-S'mores team, is just failed clears that have led to points scored by the other team.
3, 2, 1.
And Mort to QB, going below Bowtie, trying to create space for his team, try and lure out that stack that Rampage keeps. And it will fly back into their end of the field. Dale loses it. He's tested. It will bounce back into the hands of White Fox as Rosie exclaims and upset. And well, she's not happy, I can say that.
Hey, bro.
And Caption to miss the shot outside the bubble. Caption trying to get that pass. It's wide, bouncing off geometry. A lot of disorganized play right now. But Chocolate in his hands, clearing it. The boosts come out. Kenny to recover. Blastro to recover, excuse me.
Yeah, Rampage is just playing really quickly. They're able to get to the other side of the court way faster than Mor-S'mores is.
They're watching these stacks play out. They're much faster, allowing Caption to capitalize on that boost, on that forward progress, and make a nice 12-meter. Put them up by 6.
That little speed difference can make all the difference. It's what decides who's going to take the first shot, or if they're going to be one shot to be taken.
Mort again to QB, rolling out left. They can recover that pass, but it goes into the hands of Rosie. Rosie trying to create space, but her team. Sending it.
I feel like those points stem from their QB technique. I'm gonna keep pointing it out until it hopefully changes, but I'm just really not a fan of how they handle the disc when they get possession.
You know, when you roll to a side like that, you cut off a pass, and it's very dangerous because not only are you limiting yourself in what you can make happen, you also put yourself in a position struck by the defense and have it in the back.
Yeah, I've seen Mort tends to lean towards one side when he gets QB, and not only that, but tends to go towards the floor, which really just closes a lot of passing lanes.
And a clear from Mor-S'mores goes into the hands of Skinny. Skinny looking for his teammates. Rosie making something happen. And Rosie passing down to Blastro below goal, juking the goalie, and getting a nice dunk. 10-0 lead. Rampage.
Yeah, Mor-S'mores just really needs to work on their passing and their clearing if they really want to get some points on the board this game. pointed out earlier, just their passing needs to get cleaned up, and those 3 points are off of a intercepted pass from Mor-S'mores that just instantly led to points by Rampage.
So Mort, again, favoring his side, cutting off his passes. He only allows himself to pass to the right, cutting off his 2 other players at left and 1 traveling in mid. But Mor-S'mores boosts down to the end of the field, trying to go for that shot, and getting it right in the corner as it rings and dings. A beautiful shot by Chocolate, 15 meters.
Yeah, nice shot, and one of the blue players was actually able to get in goal right at the end, but they weren't able to save it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're underway.
Skinny taking his time, trying to bait that stack.
Blue throws it way downfield.
Throwing it to Rosie in 2. Rosie looking down. Sending a bounce back. But stunned by Mor-S'mores. Very fast stack. Trying to get that clear, but back into the hands of Skinny. Skinny, caption. Player loses it. Back into the hands of Caption. Caption looking for Blastro. Blastro not able to position himself off the wall and gets stopped by Mor-S'mores defense. Mor-S'mores clearing it down, trying to find that long shot, trying to fight for it, slapping it out. Chocolate maintaining possession, looking for a man on shield, man on floor. White Fox not able to make the grab off the bounce. In a clear from Rampage.
Yeah, this is just similar to what we've been seeing from Mor-S'mores all night. Just really good defense, but they're just not able to get it done offensively.
One on.
And Mort will take it, go for the long shot, but just giving up possession, giving it right to Caption at the back line. Caption going for a clear.
Oh shit.
Beating that bounce off the post, but not able to capitalize on the shot. Back into the hands of Mor-S'mores. Rampage boosts down, trying to fight this stack. Knows someone's coming in. Dale Graham to Chocolate. Chocolate off the backboard, saved by Rosie. No, Chocolate really likes that backboard. Gotta get better at reading it.
He tends to shoot off the backboard a lot in 1v1 situations and doesn't end up very often.
And again, Rosie with a great stop, leading to a great clear and great boosting from Rampage, allowing Skinny to get the.
Yeah, Rampage has been doing really well defensively, with Skinny having 3 saves and Rosie having 2.
Hey, Rosie's made some great stops, a lot of good saves from the players on Rampage. Mort has made some terrific saves as well. And he's just taking his time in the backfield, trying to create spacing, but it's just too risky, and it gets stolen, and immediately Rampage capitalizes off that with a 3.
Yeah, just a lot of avoidable mistakes, avoidable points by Mor-S'mores. He could have easily just passed that out to a teammate, or if anything, cleared it down the field, but he let it get stolen from him.
Mort not quick to react, getting stopped by the stun. They're gonna have to create shorter passing plays in the backfield, or they're gonna have to send somebody forward to challenge that stack.
I think they need to approach their offense more as a slow crawl down the court rather than just trying to send it all the way through as they usually do.
Rampage will overshoot that, but able to recover. Skinny on the floor. Skinny juking, going for the shot at 5 meters.
It was a really nice move by Skinny off the right boot to get underneath the sole defender that was trying to stop him from getting a 1v1.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Going for that bounce off the tunnel wall. Trying to create that triangle in the bubble. Saying that, hey, we still got it in us. JL Graham
Good round,
with
guys.
the 18 meter a second rocket to the top of the goal. 5-20 will end this round.
And that's the round.
Mor-S'mores just needs to stay collected throughout the rest of the series if they want to get some games up.
That is the second round with this series going to Rampage. I try and get. Go to the scoreboard.
It could go down, don't worry.
I guess they're complaining about Chocolate's lag. Wouldn't be the only one.
I have been seeing little, like, I guess, events of Chocolate's pain throughout this match, but it hasn't been anything too crazy.
Well, you know, packet loss is for everybody, and if you have the ability to make sure that your internet is super stable, time to do that improves the quality of the game for everyone.
Overall, Mor-S'mores needs to work on transitioning from the defensive side of the ball to the offense. They're playing decently defensively, but the second they go to clear it, that's when it usually gets intercepted or they're just not able to follow up on it.
At the start of the third round, with the win to Rampage, with the third match fighting MMR, with a strong boost coming out by Mor-S'mores. They're going to get it under heavy coverage, finding that man up by the bubble. Oh, he's not able to capitalize, but they're recovering it, trying to create another attempt with the screen pass off the post. Chocolate from White Fox at 3 meters.
Yeah, Mor-S'mores has won every single joust, and they're finally able to actually do something with it, getting a 2 pretty quickly in this match.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So Skinny again taking his time for trying to target that stack. He got 1 stun, but he has to go into his own backfield, retrieve the disc, sends it right back down upfield, into the hands. Caption under heavy pressure, sending it back, getting able to recover. Blaster will take it, looking across court, but it bounces off the shield.
Interception. It's headed back downfield.
Who will get this? It goes into the hands of White Fox. White Fox dishing it to Chocolate. Chocolate losing it immediately after the stun from Caption. And a clear Rampage. Rampage fast to boost, fast to be there, getting it at the end of the field, and Glastro with the dub.
Yeah, that was another case of Mor-S'mores being in perfect position to get more points on the board, but they're just not able to finish.
8, 7, 6.
Yeah, Mor-S'mores, they're getting there, they're making crucial errors at the last moment. That 3-point ding put them in the lead, and they just had a crash. So issues are only getting worse for them as we see that they have a crash.
What was the time?
And I don't know what the time was. Hopefully the players knew what the time was, because they can't expect me to be observant.
It appeared, I'm pretty sure it was somewhere around 7:50.
We're going to go into mission. Or we could go to the scoreboard. If I got the score. So 5-12. First round, advantage Rampage. Second round, 5-20. Advantage Rampage. Rampage going on a rampage, securing their victories, playing true to their name, and I don't think there's anything stopping them.
So it was before the round card.
Yeah, well then we'll take possession, right?
Yeah.
Was it our possession? I can't remember.
Players are now discussing whose possession it is.
And then he scored.
Sorry.
I
No, I'm
remember.
just confused. I didn't hear a
I'm
restart.
gonna move to a
request
different
for
side of the field so I don't have to hear.
Hey guys.
Bring up stats.
My game sucks.
Of course, we have no stats.
I mean, I don't really care too much, but
Me either at this point.
Just a lot of
It's been a rough
confusion
night,
on
man.
both sides about
I heard you say.
when they're gonna start. When they start.
Yeah, we're waiting to see who it will go to. We'll decide on. Fortunately, I don't have game audio and Discord audio separated. I need to do through a physical interface.
I have no idea.
And we can listen to the players talk. That's this. What's up to the 7 viewers in my chat? Thank you for watching the worst VRML streamer. I used to say it on my own stream. The worst Echo Arena stream. I pride myself on being awful. Because if I wasn't being happy about it, I would be crying about it. How depressing is that?
They currently have the score set at 2-2, but I believe it should be 4-2.
Yeah, we'll let them do their thing.
To my knowledge, any points scored up until the actual restart are still valid, even if they were missing.
It's okay. Whatever. Just 750. It's fine.
I'm not a rules man. Or a rules individual. But I'm fine with whatever they do.
Yeah, they have made the changes that I instructed them. 750, 4-2.
And they are readying up, so we are gonna go back to the game. Still watching in chat. Someone say something in chat. Someone tell me that you're alive.
It's getting lonely in here.
Blue team ready.
Wait.
Thank you, Rickster, my #1 fan. Who cares about Palador at VRML Channel 1? Who cares about Sir Dimwee at VRML Channel 2? It's all about the 7 viewers here on VRML Channel 3. I did want to cast the Synapse match, but I decided that better off making sure that Ignite and Atlas Megacorp got.
Mor-S'mores appears to have dropped the member again. They're down to 3.
Oh, he just rejoined.
Oh, there we go.
So hopefully, I think I had a match scheduled at 8.
And now I'm seeing only 3 players on blue team.
You guys have a disconnect as well, or?
No, we session.
Oh, okay.
Can't expect me to be.
Shouldn't it be 4-2? I don't know.
So, did Atlas Megacorp and Ignite already start?
The
Alright.
current only.
We are-
match
Alright, we asked the
says
moderator.
is
Timeout is
Ignite
fair,
versus
so you
Ignite.
have 2-2 with your possession.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Sorry, I got confused.
Never
Sucks.
mind. No one told me it
Sucks,
was.
so I was like, alright.
Yeah, I got confused too, and I really wasn't gonna argue about it. I don't really care that much.
Yeah, it's third match. I love you.
I'm not sure if
We're gonna
Atlas and
really-
Ignite are playing just no stream or if they're waiting or what.
Because if so, I really want to get on that Synapse match 30, and I'm gonna kick off Sir Dimwee. If he will allow it. I really want to cast that match. If I can't cast my boy tonight, I would love to cast everyone on. Yeah, we're back in the game.
Should be starting pretty soon.
Wait,
Is this the third or second round?
third round. This is the match side MMR after the sweep by Rampage. First round going to Rampage 12-5, and the second round 20-5.
Round starting in 14.
Don't quote me on that because I am awful at my job.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7.
So joust advantage to Mor-S'mores. 7 minutes, 50 seconds left in the third round, 2-2. Let's go. Mort to take the disc, dodging the stack, finally making a good move. Chocolate doing a little bit of lag, getting it into Jailgram's hands. Jailgram missing White Fox, and into the hands of Skinny. And the boosts come out from Rampage with a 3-pointer by Caption at 14 meters.
We might actually have to see a restart here because they started 2-2 rather than the 4-2 they should have started at.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think both teams. Let's.
Yeah,
see if they
I'm like
see it.
in my, I'm not even in the game. Now I am, but I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
They started at the wrong scores. It should have been 4-2, but they started at 2-2.
Well, they can be the decider of that. I am not the arbiter of.
Ultimately, I would say it's on Rampage whether they really want to be a stickler for the rules.
And Skinny saying, I don't care about those rules. Pulling ahead 7-2. Rampage.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Orange clears it out.
Missing the pass into, but getting the save off the unintentional shot. And boosting down so quickly. Rosie with the assist by Skinny. 8-meter 2 points. For a 9-2 lead. Rampage.
So those are really nice clear and boost, and Rampage just stayed and got them an open goal. That was surprisingly not a 3-pointer.
The more doing this thing, doing this little ducking and hopping and verticality movements as they work it down the field completely parallel, cutting off their opportunities. Blastro calling it, reading it, and grabbing it.
Yeah, Rampage has been doing a really good job of getting in the way of Mor-S'mores passes and cutting them off.
Caption to Rosie. Rosie pushing out left, looking for someone at shield, mistiming it. Rampage quick to recover, quick to fight on it.
Interception.
Caption sending it out, no one's there to get it. And he recovers it, working that geometry, losing the disc. Mor-S'mores sending a back pass, not getting to it. But they finally get there clear, and it's right into the hands of Rosie Hope in the back line. And a very violent disc interaction with the disc getting ejected out of Lastro's hands.
Into the hands of blue.
Yeah, that was some nice defense by Mor-S'mores, but they weren't able to bring up the court, and now Rampage has possession again.
Orange team takes possession. Blue
Trying to send that slow back pass, but Rosie and Skinny with their beautiful stack read it, intercepted it, and furthered their lead by 9 points.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
So with 3 minutes and 50 seconds remaining, Mor-S'mores has their work cut out for them as they have to respond to this 9-point deficit
Orange
in the third round. Again, the series has already been lost. Rampage with the victory. They are just going for MMR now.
way down.
And the fast stack, not fast enough. But they recover the shot, Caption taking it in, dishing it out to the hands of a Mor-S'mores defender. But quick to boost, quick to recover. Caption taking his time, sending it right in the hands of JL Graham, who makes a clear attempt. And a beautiful set of stuns on Mor-S'mores as they try to recover that clear. And they will maintain possession. Rampage on a rampage. Rosie playing the ceiling, looking for a pass in mid. Caption just stationary. Give and go. Take that shot. Let's go.
Yeah, overall, Mor-S'mores playing some pretty good defense, but with the amount of attempts they're giving Rampage, eventually they're bound to go in for points.
So Rampage with 13-2 lead, 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining.
Go ceiling.
Mort trying to work some magic, trying to QB, trying to find ways to beat this defense. Sending it back to Mort. Going tube, trying to beat that stack. Sending it back, trying to create more opportunities. Heavy defense, heavy coverage, and they're just not able to pierce through the bubble.
Sends it back the other way. Orange team has the disc. Denied. Intercepted. Blue throws
And a
it
series
right
of
downfield.
frantic clears and brawling.
Orange catches the enemy pass.
Mort will retrieve it in Mor-S'mores backcourt.
Throws it way downfield.
White Fox trying to find that pass to Chocolate. Finds it. Chocolate throws a wide pass. And they scramble for possession. Again, tight man defense. And just a lot of errors in the passing
Catches the enemy pass.
from Mor-S'mores.
Back the other
Yeah,
way.
just some really sloppy passing on their part. They're just missing a lot of open passes.
And as Rosie exclaims, bruh, Caption takes it, scores it off the inner backboard for a 6-meter bounce shot.
5, 4, 3.
You know, obviously, I think it's out of the picture for them to get back into this one, but let's hope that Mor-S'mores can get some more points on the board. Maybe, if anything, for the sake of their MMR.
Throws it way downfield. Intercepted.
And looking for that mail slot. I don't know if Lastro took that mail slot from his teammate. But true.
Intercepted.
Guinea looking down, not connecting.
Interception.
Again, back to Mort, and intercepted by Caption for the 10-meter 3. A lot of frantic clearing, a lot of clearing that's not what you should be doing. Sometimes it just pays to slap it off the ceiling and hope that your team gets to it, rather than clear it through a lane.
Yeah, I feel like Mor-S'mores really needs to work on their communication in terms of clearing, helping each other out, telling them what lanes are open for them.
And 2-18 will be the final score of the third round, as I remember to punch this in.
Go ahead and enter the score as 20-2. Because they didn't. When they restarted, they had the score set 2 points lower than it should have been.
GG.
Let's go to the scoreboard, if I got this right. So, with the third round, do your thing. 2-18. Looking at the scoreboard,
Caption's gonna be leading Rampage for the third round with 10 points. Closest being Rosie with 4. Most of 3/4 of the players on Rampage having at least an assist and half of them having a save. Really, JL did a lot of the heavy work for Mor-S'mores on defense with 2 saves, none of his other teams having any. But I feel like more than anything, this game really showed how just making small mistakes can really cost your team.
and I totally agree. And I think that's sound analysis. And one thing that I didn't think about, because I do the same thing, is Mort's pushing off the nest and, really cutting off his passing ability, moving a man from the play, removing a pass opportunity. And while it's appropriate for some defenses, it's not one size fits all, and you need to adjust accordingly.
Yeah, it put them in a really tough position whenever Mort would push himself downwards or to the side. Because the second the defensive pressure came in, he was forced to make a really tough pass, and most of the time it didn't work out.
Now you can make those moves if you have the ability to see amazing bounce shots. You're gonna have to make successive bounces. But
Yeah, most of the time, Mor-S'mores was just hitting off blocks, and it would end up sending it back into their area.
But great match from both teams, great effort as Rampage goes on a 3 sweep. And they stay true to their name, rampaging through the teams. Great game. Both teams. Caption as the MVP. So, once again, another great game, another great night. I'm SputnikKobra. This is XUX. And have a great night.